everybody. This is the Ring Report. We're back with another fantastic show. We're excited to come and just give y'all opinion on all things WWE. We're going to throw some NXT in there. We may even talk about TNA, AEW. I don't know. We might talk about somebody. But I am Eric Battle. I am your moderator. I am the best moderator on any other WWE podcast that's out there. And you're watching the best WWE podcast, and it is the Ring Report. I'm with my cousins. Shout out to my cousins. Y'all ready to get this thing rolling, fellas and ladies?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Cousin Carrie, can you let us know how we can connect, how people can subscribe, how people can see us throughout this week?
Big up to all our haters. Oh, sorry.
That's why.
Hey. It feels like I ain't seen y'all in forever.
Yeah.
But, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your mom and them.
Everybody.
Like Eric says, lottie-dottie and
everybody.
Yes. If you haven't already, make sure you also follow us on all of our platforms. We are the Ring Report Podcast on all platforms. Whereas on TikTok, we are TRRP005. Make sure you check out our website. We are WWE Shop affiliates. It's been a little something. We appreciate you guys. We haven't seen you guys in a minute, so it's good to be back. To be back.
I haven't seen you guys in a minute. Storm,
yes.
Nozzle One. What's good? You ready?
What's happening? Yeah, let's get this thing underway. I'm missing no mercy.
Oh, Gray Beard, the one got the beard trim. Look at him. Ready for the show. Let's do it. Yeah. Ready for the show.
Raising the roof.
Actually, it ain't trimmed. It was trimmed last week when we were supposed to rock out, but it's all good, man. It seemed like I should be joking
Hey,
about
come on. We ain't known about last week. You ain't got to tell all that. I'm just giving you. I'm giving you your kudos.
Hey, listen, man. But I'm just saying. It's been a minute, man.
Right.
I'm trying to get them in.
Let's do it, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's get it going. Listen, shout out to all the 13,000+ subscribers. Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, y'all, we started this back in January. We in September, and we got over 13,000 Ring Crew. There it is. Ring Crew, we appreciate you.
Yes.
We appreciate you. We're so excited about that. So, Ring Crew, here we go. We're getting ready to get started. We're starting off just like this, just to get this out this way. The fiasco that was WrestlePalooza.
Stop playing.
We are talking. We are talking about it right now. We jumping in it right now. And the funny thing is, y'all, we've been talking about the name since they released it, and this whole ESPN. Shout out to ESPN. We got ours. We are subscribed, and so we ready for the next pay-per-view. We ready for the next one because this one we're going to talk about. They got a C in ESPN, but the first match, y'all. The first match was Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and y'all, the what happens every time John Cena faces Brock Lesnar? Suplex City, 1, 2, 3. Gosh almighty, my fault. Suplex City, F5. Now he got a couple AAs, attitude adjustments. He took 3 attitude adjustments and still kicked out. And then he got another F5, and we got a 1, 2, 3. Now, I want to hear y'all thoughts because this is John Cena's farewell tour. And he took a squash. I didn't like it. I didn't like what was happening. And rumors were that John Cena was supposed to win. I don't care. But what happened on ESPN that day, we watched it. John Cena lost that match in convention fashion.
He lost the hell out of that match.
I did not see that coming.
I was late to the show.
It's late to the show. I did not see that coming at all.
They said it was only 8 minutes long.
No, I watched it, and it was a travesty. It was a travesty. I watched it. John Cena got
Gorilla.
3 moves in. Three moves, and it was 3 AAs.
Oh man!
And,
like I said in the chat, I would have been done. I'll see y'all in April. I'll see y'all at the Hall of Fame. I'm doing this.
Yeah,
Y'all keep
listen.
forget y'all in the final appearances.
How many
This
appearances he
ain't
got left?
like
5. Is it 4 or 5?
Four,
five.
I
five.
think it's
Oh,
5.
Well,
well,
he
forget
used
them
all
two.
he used all 5 of them on Saturday.
I mean, you can keep that. You tossing me around like that, like poor Corey Graves. He catching strays. What y'all doing? Like,
Yeah, and they put Corey Graves in the match, and
I mean, just say he was going home to because I think Carmella pregnant. Like, just say that. Why y'all throw that man around?
I will say the fact that he was able to take an F5. That means he is what's the word I'm looking for? Healthy.
Clear.
He's
Cleared.
clear to take some bumps and maybe some
Corey
matches down the
Graves has
road.
been clear for 3 years.
Oh,
Oh
okay. Well,
God.
never mind.
Y'all
Oh,
see,
shit.
y'all see how that damn punk Michael Cole foot slipped out the ring when he picked when
That boy is sellout. You hear me?
he ducked out that damn ring. I said, "Oh, you dirty
Hey,
motherfucker!
he was
Oh,
like,
you
okay,
dirty
thanks, Corey.
motherfucker!" Thanks, Corey.
Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and maybe y'all, because this is part of the rundown that I wanted to talk about. Because I'm kind of upset about the fact that so if you bring Brock Lesnar in, maybe you're setting him up to squash John Cena to face the next person he faced to make say if it's Braun Breaker. You face Braun Breaker and lose a Braun Breaker, so that makes it seems as if Braun Breaker is formidable because you beat a Brock Lesnar that whooped up on John Cena. But then you get stories about him not being able to be there in the foreseeable future. So now this was a waste of time. If this is the case, he could have stayed back where he was. This spot could have went to somebody else because you squashed
Low,
John Cena for what?
Ish and
low
giggles.
key, I'm confused that when he said they got him listed on the intro, the new intro is like now,
Yeah,
like he's on the thing. I was like, oh wait a minute, oh okay, so he's back.
that what they say, and then we see this, and this was a bunch. This is a bunch. It was a rumor, but if this is the case, this will really kind of be like like that match was just shouldn't have happened, right? And so, and then we haven't seen John Cena since. So, but then there's all these
And
other
you ain't
rumors
gonna
of who
see him.
John Cena is supposed to be facing next. He might be facing Dominic Mysterio. He might be facing AJ Styles. They also thought that Edge was coming back,
Edge.
but Edge going to a movie, right? And so here we are with all of this for John Cena to I don't know retire into the sunset. I'm just confused, y'all.
I think about this retirement tour, like for real. Like the first part of it is like trash. Like you think they doing a good job with this?
Did you hear what John's father
I'm gonna
said?
be. Go ahead.
John's father said the reason John's heel turn didn't work as it probably should have because he said, when it was originally brought out, they thought it was a great idea. But everybody that was involved in it with him, The Rock, what's the rapper?
Travis Scott.
Nobody else is there. It's just John. Where if the three of them would have been, come out week in and week out, he said it probably would have been a lot more. We probably could have believed it a lot more than we had. And I was like, that makes sense because, like I said, he was just like John's coming out week in, week out as the only person that was involved in the heel turn showing up.
But Storm, and my question is, they turned him face because of Brock Lesnar,
I
and
have
now
been
look at this.
advised to plead the fifth. There are many amendments in the Constitution, but I can only. No, I'm joking. Look, this whole thing has just been every which way. I don't think this is how John saw himself going out
Neither.
in the least. But I guess you can say this is a prime example of somebody trying to take lemons and make lemonade. Because the only bright
I
spot
love that
about that
lemonade.
whole
I can keep that lemonade. I don't want that.
Now
the
that
only
lemonade,
bright the only
Chick Fil
bright
A.
spot is him bringing the kids out with everybody rocking the same shirt. That was
I will
The
say
highlight of the match.
that was a highlight.
That's
My
about it.
thing, my thing is like, all right, why couldn't y'all just, if y'all gonna bring back the hits, why couldn't he be victorious over the hits? I mean, I know we
They should.
talked about the retirement tour and they gotta, I understand putting the folks over. I get it. I get it. People lose when they go out.
No, ain't no putting no. Look, listen.
Like,
This is the way I see this right here. Brock don't need to be put over any way, shape, or form. Bring up somebody from NXT and put them over. Bring somebody on the roster that ain't seen a TV time since they've been on the main roster and put them over. Don't put nobody over that can go out there and sell a match himself.
I got
That's
a
it.
question. I got a question though. So what was Brock Lesnar for? For them even not to win. You brought him back. People didn't enjoy it. You didn't give the people like an enjoyable match. You got kids crying. You got people looking like, damn, he really didn't beat him. He only has 5 more appearances, so it's
It
not like y'all gonna
was
run. It's not like you're gonna run
It's
it back.
it's
He's
one of
finally
these.
gonna.
It's one of these back down memory lane. That's what it is.
yeah,
It's just we just going
But it
back down
wasn't
memory lane.
that was a painful memory to go down. You
Yeah,
hear me?
that's what this is.
Look,
This
I'ma
is they,
call
they
it what it
taking they
is.
taking us back. They taking us back. And I told y'all in one of my pass when we did pass or push, I was passing them bringing. Oh, matter of fact, no, it was my final thought. My final thought was stop bringing back these old dudes.
I'ma call it what it is. That won't nothing but the Undertaker streak all over again, fam. It was no need. It was just no reasoning
Man,
behind that
the
whatsoever.
kids was legit crying. They were crying that he took that
Oh
L.
yeah.
Except for
So
that little girl when she seen she was on camera. Oh, hey.
Yeah, she stopped crying and started laughing quick, boy.
so wait.
But yeah, I mean again,
So is Brock Mr. Break a Wish now?
man,
Yeah,
this whole
he had to.
all I'm telling y'all, this whole situation, you
Is
it's because if we break it down, and we're gonna move on because if you
yeah,
break it down, he came as he's supposed to be the last real champion. He made a scene like I'm leaving with this belt. I'm
Then
leaving
all of a
with
sudden, I don't want to ruin wrestling, guys. I just was having a bad day.
he was saying like this. He was saying like Denzel, I'm leaving with something. But now he leaving with nothing. He leaving with a squash wrestling
Oh,
match with Brock
he
Lesnar.
he leaving he leaving with a well whooped anus. Cause that
Man,
now.
that
I
was
mean,
horrible.
if they wanted him to squash him, why not even do that on the last match? Like, damn, like he whooped it, like sent him on his way, like that type of stuff. I could have probably even understood that because it's like you beat him the way you beat him, and he still got 5 more match, like 5 more appearances. Like, was that the last match? It
And
wasn't. So
so
now what?
y'all,
so with these
I
five
started to get.
Trash.
Go
with
ahead.
these 5 appearances, right? How is there? I mean,
It's
whoever his
4.
next opponent is before, how is there a build up for his next match?
They're
Listen,
calling AJ Styles.
they saying AJ Styles. They say Dominic might be his last. But listen, this is.
Dominic running from Rusev.
But here's my thought. And again, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe
Right.
I don't know. But you got John Cena. I almost forgot about when Solo Sikoa demolished him because of this run. But after this beating, it brought me back to that WrestleMania match when Solo beat the bricks off of him.
Mm.
Trash.
What he spiked him like 12 times?
Like I almost forgot about because think about this. Now it kind of goes back to what before this past run, it kind of goes back to the run John Cena was having. He was getting beat by everybody.
Mm.
Now that's where I'm back.
Mm.
I done forgot.
Austin Theory.
Yeah, I done forgot he done turned heel. I done forgot he was a champion. All I remember is Brock Lesnar taking him to Suplex City.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. But anyway, listen, the
You
Vision,
see,
the Bronsons, the Braun and Bronson, they defeated the Usos
Trash.
And listen, that boy Jay hit him on self with the chair. He bleeding. That boy Jay said, "Hey, Jay told the man, hurry up. I'm bleeding. Get pin me. Get us, get us out of here."
Take us home. Take
Like
us home.
Jay was fussing. Who was it? Was it Braun or Bronson? No, he was fussing them out.
Bronson
He
Braun.
was like, "Yo, hurry up." You can read his lips. He was like, "Yo, hurry up." That thing was funny. Hey, but
yeah.
that match ended. They speared them into the table, and you know, Bronson did his little, and he did that, and so again, they are building Braun and Bronson up as a formidable tag team. So at some point, they're going to be the next tag team champions. Y'all see where this is going, correct?
Yeah.
You see where
So
this
that
is
means
going.
what's that? The
The
word that
match of
means
the evening. The
go ahead.
what? Go ahead. What was that? The word of what?
Wait. So if they're gonna,
Oh no.
that's that means they're gonna be. It's a judgment day. If they're
Yeah.
building them up for the next
Mm-hmm.
day. Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Something different. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing Braun
The
and
War Raiders,
Bronson
the
beating up
the
everybody
Viking
at the
Raiders.
end of the match at the end of every main event.
At the end of every
I
show, because
mean,
they end
listen,
every damn show.
they pushing them, but the match of the evening, Io Sky and Stephanie
Mm.
Vakir. My wife said Vakir. Stephanie Vakir. She helped me. Yep. So that match was the best match of the evening. It was, it was, it was above approaches, above average match. And then Stephanie hit that star, that
Oh my
twist.
God!
What was that?
Yeah.
That
Why she
move was
look?
crazy. And she,
Why did she? Why did she look like Simone Biles on that thing there? You know, all that twisting and turning. I was
man,
See,
like, oh
I've seen
Lord.
that. I had never seen that. I was like,
Ooh.
bro, I seen that match and she landed it perfectly and got to one,
and
two,
then,
three.
I mean, then she pinned herself as well.
Yeah,
But you know,
it is all it is what it is. Hey,
that's
but apparently that's what saved the show anyway. Was that amazing match? And we all picked the fact that Stephanie was gonna win. We knew she was gonna win. And she ain't even been in she ain't been on the main show a year yet, but she is the new champ. And so we can get the crown jewel later about what's happening there. But shout
Mm.
out to the new
Why'd
women's
you even
world
bring?
heavyweight
Why'd you
champion.
even bring
And
that
then
up?
and then sorry.
Mm.
And then we had Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. He's back to being McIntyre, y'all. He is back to being McIntyre.
He can't. He
Um,
can't take prosperity. I put him as a horseman, and he's been crying
he
ever
can't.
since. Please,
He
please
did. Ever since
disqualify
he
me.
did, he said
Man,
no. He
you know
said
what? Replace me with Jamie. I'm
every time
sorry.
you did, ever since you did, he said he went. He said I'm going back. He said I saw what old Great Britain one did. Now I got to go back and complaining.
Oh God.
thanks for nothing.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes
My bad.
defeated Drew McIntyre because he didn't want to. He tried to kick him. He tried to kick him through the table again, but he went through it this time. And and then Cody Rhodes.
So there was that.
Yeah,
So
that was the end of that. And then they got the 1, 2, 3. And then the match that everybody was pumping up, the couples match, we had the Jokers of WWE, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and AJ Lee. Um, we all knew who was gonna win this match.
Let me
whoo
ask you,
child.
what did y'all think of AJ Lee? She hadn't been in the ring in 10 years. What were y'all thoughts of that?
I mean,
I
it
thought
was better than what I could do.
I'm about to say, listen, she better than some of these ladies that's wrestling now.
Okay. I mean, wow. I was just
I
like,
didn't think
wow.
she did. I mean,
She
what I
did.
did like about that match, I'll say this: I liked how they didn't just, all right, you face her, I'll
Yeah,
face him.
yeah.
They was getting it in, and I was like, oh, okay, look at that. That's kind of,
Different.
that's kind of
Yeah.
different. WWE don't know how to do that.
Now I will say that my best part was when she curb stomped Seth. I like that. That was a good part.
Oh Lord. His head was in position.
Hey,
And that was a good spot.
that was a great spot.
She hit that boy with a shining wizard. His head did not touch the mat. Do you hear me?
Hey, I'm calling the curb stomp.
Part of it was good.
That's the commentators call it a curb stomp. I'm gonna call it a curb stomp.
Hey,
Hey.
he sold that really well too. Cause that Joker did not move. I'm like, really?
For what?
There was no stop.
She came and kicked you in the side of the head, boy.
Rolling soul butt.
Oh, bless his heart. Bless her heart. She tried.
Listen. But that's WrestlePalooza. Thank y'all thank you for listening for. That was it. That's a wrap. That's WrestlePalooza, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen.
Thank God, because I can't get none of that time back. That is real.
It was definitely a waste of time.
Ooh,
Luckily, thank you ESPN for the discount. I appreciate you for the first month. I appreciate you guys. Good Lord.
I'm glad that we didn't. I'm glad we didn't live stream because we'd have been like,
oh yeah, we'd have been all upset. I'm telling you.
Like,
it'd have been crickets in there, boy.
Just like when they announced WrestleMania gonna be in Saudi Arabia.
They look so sad.
You see what Booker? You heard what Booker T said,
so
right?
Sad.
Booker T was like, "That's just." I mean, the people that do the WrestleCons and all of that stuff there at the WrestleMania, he said they're losing out because most of them don't have the cachet to go to Saudi Arabia to sell their products and do this and do that. And I was like, makes a lot of sense. So, they think it's going to.
Yeah, but don't forget they still got the satellite. They still got the satellite joints, the off sites. They can do the events they can't do in Saudi Arabia at those sites.
What do y'all think about what Americans do? I mean, I hate sounding like that. Who's really going?
Somebody that don't miss that dedicated fan. The chick in the green shirt gonna be in the front row like she always is.
If she go, I'm gonna be amazed. If she travels to Saudi Arabia,
the black lady,
I'm gonna be amazed. Yes, I'm gonna be really amazed.
She got to wear a turban, but she gonna be in the building. She gonna be in the building.
See, that is wild.
Are really going. I didn't even hate sound that it sounds like that.
Yeah,
it's just
they getting on that plane.
I don't even.
They gonna take 15 hours. They gonna drive. They gonna get on that. They gonna get on that plane. Yeah,
I'm good.
So y'all, 4 Horsemen time. Y'all know it. That's what it is. It's 4 Horsemen time. Come on, it's a 4 Horsemen. Y'all know what it is. Listen, this is our chance to say who is the best 4 of the week, and we compare them to a 4 Horsemen of the best faction that ever laced boots in wrestling. And so here we go. Can we get 2 claps and a Ric Flair? Woo! Here we go. Storm, start us off, my boy.
I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes this week. Cause my man was like Google. He was spitting nothing but facts. From Raw all the way to SmackDown. Hurting everybody's feelings. That boy looked at himself and said, "You the alpha, huh?" So out of all the matches we had, it was 1-on-1. Is this match gonna be 1-on-1? And he said, out of all the matches we had, more importantly, who won? And threw the mic at that man.
And walked off.
Walked off. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah, then my man spent the block on SmackDown Friday and had a conversation with Paul Heyman.
Come on, talk.
Then when Braun and Bronson got in the ring, he had a conversation with them. And I promise you, I saw no lies detected in either one of them speeches. You hear me? And my man said, "Okay, I want to fight. All right." Takes the belt off, the jacket off, tie off. It gets the swing. You hear me? Get the swing. Booker T said you either fight or flight. My man chose to fight. You know what I'm saying? He got the horseman. My man came down there and gave him facts like Ric Flair. So I got to give him that Ric Flair with the champion swag he came down with. just my man didn't drop the elbow on his jacket. He dropped the elbow on the Broncos.
And what's crazy, y'all know when he come out in a suit, he ain't really trying to fight. But don't pressure him,
No,
man. Don't act like because I got this 3-piece on that I ain't gonna put my hands on you. Don't act like
he
because I got
he
this
gave
suit
us
on that I ain't gonna fight
he
you.
gave us tracksuit Cody in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah, yeah. And y'all ain't really heard because he looked at Paul Heyman and said, I gotta figure out who I'm talking to. My man said, is it the advocate? Is it the oracle? Or is it the wise man?
Wise man.
Paul Heyman said you talk to the goat. I said, oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I sit with Paul on that sentiment that he the GOAT, but he won't looking like the GOAT when he was in that guillotine with Roman Reigns
I
over
mean,
there in Paris, boy.
and the crazy part about that guillotine, he was selling that guillotine on ESPN. He was selling that
Yeah,
thing. He talking about he had a blood vessel pop.
in his
Listen,
eye.
and his eye. But listen, that's Cody. Cody is part of our 4 horsemen. Carrie, who you got tonight?
I got Finn Balor
Come on,
this week.
come on, Finn, Finn.
So
Come
let me
on,
tell
Pin.
y'all. So let me tell y'all. So Dirty Dog, he did JD McDonough real dirty.
He did.
He was like, I need you to take care of,
Rusev.
he take care of him. And JD was like, I got you. So I'll go get a match. He was like, don't even worry about it. I got the match for you. Oh, you dirty mug go. So poor JD McDonough, he tried. He tried. He gave good effort. He got that ass whooped. So while he is in the guillotine, Dom looked like he's about to go help him, but he was not. He just stood there. It was like, you know what?
He made a
I'm not
business
gonna touch it.
decision.
Finn Balor got his ass up and whooped up on
Hit
whooped
him,
up on
hit him with the
Rusev.
sling blade real quick.
Yes. I was like, I said, all right, come on, Finn Balor, come in there and go help your boy like that. Looking at Dom, like, what the hell is you doing? You're supposed to help him.
Yeah.
So, yes, I love how Finn Balor stepped in, took care of that business. He was low key the enforcer, so he gonna get that Arn Anderson love this week. Yes, that's
It was
my
crazy.
horse.
It was crazy about Dom not stepping in. Now I understand the first time because if Rusev wins, he got to face him. I get that. But after he
But
taps out, he still didn't get in. Now, as a fan of Dominic Mysterio, I don't blame you, sir. Rusev a little beast.
Look,
I don't blame him.
let me explain something to you. That was
you
a
know,
sucker move
It was
because even if you wanted to get heat and be a heel, Dom could have got out there, grabbed a chair or a kendo stick from under the ring, and hit that man in the back like, let my people go. You did none of that. You
it's
watched.
how people go.
You had that. Ooh, my bad. That's the look you had on the ring.
Don't
Right
tap.
there.
Don't tap.
That's been going on this week.
But it's that. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's that. Y'all. I know it's not Eddie. It's more. Ric Flair would do something similar. Like he wouldn't. Like if when Ric Flair felt like you a formidable foe, he ain't just gonna jump on you. He gonna stay
They
away
gonna
for
run up
some stuff.
on
But that's the 4 horsemen. That's what I'm talking about. Arn Anderson. What you got, old gray bearded one? Who you got?
him. Hey, listen. I'm gonna revisit this here because I tried to pass on this young fella a couple of weeks back, but I'm gonna go Randy Orton this week. You know, he came down and helped his friend. I mean, they still using that kind of loosely. Cody by getting attacked by the Bronsons, and he come running down, and he get in. They get the business, and he. I like the little. He tried to hit Braun Breaker with the RKO, and he pushed him off him. And as Bronson was coming in, he was like, "All right, well, somebody's got to get this." So yeah, I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes. Not Cody Rhodes. I'm going with Ric Flair. I'm going with Randy Orton helping
Ric
Cody
Flair.
Rhodes. Reminded me of Ric Flair, his mentor, one of his mentors coming up. So Randy Orton this week's gonna be my horseman.
Yeah, I did. He got in the ring and started putting fisticuffs to face. when it
Yeah,
got to the
but
when it got to the bronze. He wasn't playing around when he got in the ring.
and you see
Y'all,
even his wife.
here is
You
my
see even his.
four horsemen. I'm going with Asuka. Listen, I'm
Awesome.
going with
Amen.
Asuka. And I listen, and I understand we missing Bianca. Listen, we missing her, but wrestling missed Asuka. I don't care what nobody says. She has come back, and she has come back, and she is not even like she never left. That whole Cody, like when she be screaming her
I
name.
love it.
Oh my
Love
gosh,
the
that
poor
joint,
Kyrie saying.
it is funny. But then just the whole setup and how they set up EO this whole entire time. We knew it was coming, but the heel turn was perfectly. She turned her around, and then she hit her in there. But even more importantly, and we gonna talk about it when we get down to Raw. But she hit like this the most miss I've ever seen somebody get hit with in my life.
Yo,
She missed it. She missed it. Is that even a word? But she spit all that stuff on her. It's still a fight though when you spit on me. But but
You know how
Rhea
I feel about
Rhea left looking like the Incredible Hulk. The She Hulk, like the
she,
her whole body was covered in that mist, and Io
wait,
stood
was it?
tall.
Somebody
that.
said she was
She
looking like
looked. What's that?
Smurfette.
I forgot the
All
name of
because she
that.
caught that backwood.
I
Spray
mean,
that
caught
mist
the
because you
backwood.
got backwood.
She got rolled up real quick. Y'all know how people be hitting in the matches.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, rolled up.
She
And
got
but
rolled up
shout out,
quicker than Snoop Dogg do it. You hear me?
man. Yes, shout out to Oscar. Now I don't even know who to compare her to, but she is right now the person I'm looking at in the women's like in this.
Mm-hmm.
She is carrying it a little bit, and I'm excited about that. Even her English is not the best because no one is ready for Oscar. My
Kyrie!
Kyrie.
Kyrie!
And then Kyrie acting like she don't want to beat up on like
Oh my
it's crazy. But that whole and now we're gonna get a match at Crown Jewel. Y'all know what that match is gonna be. I told y'all who gonna be the next tag team champions for the females. Y'all think I'm joking. I seen it
Rhea
coming.
and EO finna beat the brakes off them two
I
girls.
seen it. Yeah. But shout out to Oscar. Thank you for coming back. I would compare her to, let me see. I'll probably compare her to the people, the glue that keep at that time, the four horsemen together. Not Rick. I may say Tully. There was a glue that kept the four horsemen together. Now
God.
I'll go with that. Shout out to that. That's our four horsemen. That's our four horsemen. Y'all, we want to know what your four horsemen is this week. Y'all put them down. We excited about ours. That's a nice little faction. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Y'all, can we get 2 claps
Ooh.
and a Ric Flair? Woo!
Woo!
All right, y'all. Well, look, couple things. This is the rundown. This is the rundown. Couple things happened. WrestlePalooza. There was a good spot at
We
WrestlePalooza.
just went through that nightmare.
I know,
Skip
but hold on.
that.
I'm going back. No, it was a good spot at WrestlePalooza. Stephanie McMahon is the first one to be inducted in the class of 2026 Hall of Fame. Come on, y'all. Come on, put your hands together for Stephanie McMahon. And what's crazy is when you think about WWE, you can't think about WWE without mentioning Stephanie. There's a
Mm-hmm.
couple. I don't know about y'all. Did y'all have one of y'all favorite moments with Stephanie in the ring or doing something? Do you have a favorite moment? Because I mean, she has so many.
Her and Brie Bella's rivalry.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I guess maybe when she first won the women's world championship, how she won it, how she was
Right,
confused.
right, right. Look at surprise. Like, wait.
I'll say that one. That was good. That was a good
I
a
had
good one.
two the time that whole ministry, the dark ministry situation
Yes.
when she got saved and by Stone Cold. But then the other one is most recent when her and Triple H went against The Rock and Ronda Rousey. I thought that was
Mm-hmm.
a good
Mm-hmm.
doubles couples whatever
She tried.
match. Yeah, she tried and but slapping people and she didn't think Ronda was gonna get on her. But I think that was that y'all. Um,
That
yes,
she do that. Her smacks be
yeah,
crazy. Like, what are you
yeah.
doing, man?
And then shout out to her because she continues to have her podcast and her podcast is doing amazingly well. So shout out to her. Drew McIntyre. Well, it looks like he's going to be going on a break coming here soon because he's going to star in Highlander. So he got a movie coming up. He's supposed to be a good guy in this movie. Apparently, a good guy in this movie. And so, I'm excited to see that. All these wrestlers getting little spots somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Good. That's
And Storm, the OTC one is scheduled to be wrestled at Crown Jewel. He back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess filming has finished over there, and Street Fighter is complete. So,
I'm interested to see who he going for though.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to figure out who would it be and what it's setting up, right? What is it setting up?
He settled everything with division, right? Like, well, I guess he could double back to Seth if he really wanted him.
But I think you got to come back. I think you got to come back to get Braun Breaker though. I think you got some receipts right there, or maybe we're done.
So he coming for Braun.
Yeah, I think that might be the match because he already wrestled Bronson Reed. Maybe he wrestles the other one. So maybe that's the case.
okay.
We already talked about Brock Lesnar and as out for the foreseeable future, and I think we mentioned also the rating that WrestlePalooza got, which was a C for ESPN.
That's what they get.
Yeah. So.
That's what they get.
So yeah. That's that.
Cold blooded.
That is that. Well, y'all.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah. Well, shout out to they tried. That's an experiment. You know, I tell you what, there's something about I like taking risks too. I'm a risk taker. I'll take a risk, and if it worked, then we keep it going. But if it don't work, then we scrap it and then we go back.
I hope that is the last WrestlePalooza we see for a long time.
I'm good on
I think this is one of the cases where thinking too hard came into play. Like this was you tried too hard and came up. Oh, this is the other part too, y'all. I'm sorry, and then we can move on. But should I use it for another segment? No, I'm gonna use final thoughts. Y'all remind me to come back to that. Monday Night Raw. Come on now, run Monday Night Raw. We already talked about it a little bit, but Cody Rhodes opens up the show, and then he got interrupted by Seth Rollins. So we got a match, y'all, in Crown Jewel. Got a match. We got the World Heavyweight Champion, the World Heavyweight Champion versus the undisputed WWE Universal just a champion. The champion. And so they'll face the Crown Jewel for a ring. What's y'all thoughts about that?
You said a what?
A ring. What's your thoughts about
well, I think it's about more than a ring. They battling to see who's the A champion and who's the B champion. In my eyes, that from their perspective.
But what's the prize?
I like that. What's the prize? A ring. Cody had his
originally. Hold on. Originally, it's the belt, but the belt. It's the belt. It's the belt, but the belt can't leave the country that it's in, so they convert it to a ring. So you give the title, they put it in the display case, and then they give you the ring in replace of it. But when the match is going on, you win the belt. You holding up the belt. You ain't holding up the ring.
So you win a belt that you can't wear until you go over there.
Pretty much.
That's crazy. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. But the ring it's like a state champ, not a state championship, but like an NBA finals ring or Super Bowl.
Nah, more like a division championship ring.
Okay.
Show them your medals.
Not quite the Super Bowl, but it showed that you was up there.
They can't take it away from you. So listen.
Lord have mercy.
Cody said he going for 2 rings.
He going for 2. He's the undisputed ring champion. Let's go.
No, you
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got the Usos backstage segment, and we got Cody and Jey segment, And so, y'all, let's talk about it because what's going on with Jey?
Mm,
It's just
Jay said,
me,
mm.
Oos.
right. Jay said, I got my eye on the prize. He's sitting there. I said, this is the most. They are so dramatic with these daggone segments. He's sitting there trying to talk some sense into him. And we got your back. You got your fans. You got your family. You got your friends. And meanwhile, Jay somehow. I'm watching this like this is like a damn soap opera. It's the funniest thing. Like, and then you got Jimmy talking about, I can't talk to him. Maybe you could talk to him. What is this? What is happening here? Who is the right
Jay
person?
got a taste of the championship and said, "I want it back." And then realistically, he saw what John Cena did. He seen what his
Uh-huh.
cousin did, and at some
Uh-huh.
point, he feel like he need to, you know what I'm saying? He said, "Bump everybody else," and that's what showed at the end of that match with L.A. Knight.
Uh-huh. He said, I gotta get him.
the vision,
I gotta get my
Cause
husband back.
the vision came out, interrupted the match. The boy got pinned. Jay used them, and he wins the match. And now he goes against. I guess he's the number one contender now for the belt. He
Uh-huh.
walks out. Jimmy comes out. He said, "Man, we know we gotta go help him." My man Jay said,
Nah, not today.
and walked out. He said, "Man, I gotta go home." He said, "Last time I was in the ring with them, I'd hit my head and I didn't hit myself in the head with a chair. I'm good. I'm not getting back into this. I'm not getting back in this no more. Like I got to figure it out."
I loved it.
Are
okay,
we are we mad
I
at Jay?
need I
Are
need to
we
go to
mad at
an
Jay? No.
optometrist because I cannot see the part where the chair struck his head. I just can't. I
You know
did
what?
slow mo. I have rewinded it. I have fast played it. There is no
So
contact of that
there's
chair
a
to his head.
there was a piece of the chair, and when he brought it up, it nicked him. It came through here. Like I had to see it for myself, but it nicked him.
So you
Like, and that's
saw it.
yeah. I seen it with my
Okay.
own. I seen it with my own opticals, and
Okay.
I got four eyes. So
You hear
I
me?
had to.
Man,
So,
I was starting to question my 2020 for real, player. I'm not even lying.
but but
Whew.
Jey Uso said, "Bump all this. If everybody else gonna be out for themselves, I'm gonna be out for myself too."
So, what that doing? That's why you ain't got no. That's why you ain't got no belt now.
Right.
And
You
that's
get
exact. And that's exactly what Gunther told him.
And the
you
crazy
And
have
part
no.
was, you got to remember too, he the slow one went out there to help his family, which was necessary. When and he got beat up before his match, so he was probably thinking like, you know what, I'm tired of helping people. I'm tired of getting beat up for people. I'm done. Because if I go back out here, they're gonna beat me up,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna just have to wait my
Mhm.
time. But it's smart.
Mhm.
Wait, shouldn't that be Jimmy feeling like that song? I didn't help
Apparently,
everybody,
No,
and I'm getting my
apparently
tail
he
kicked.
not. 'Cause
how dare you, player?
This
No,
what Jimmy like to
don't do
do.
No,
that.
Listen,
that's what you've been saying. That
but
Jimmy
For
Jimmy
don't
like
help
Jimmy,
everybody,
Jay ain't doing none of that.
but that's what I'm
that's what he
saying.
just said.
I
Like
just said,
he
shouldn't
said,
it be
Jimmy should be
Jimmy
like,
feeling like this?
he been saying that. Like, why do
Yeah.
you keep helping
But
people?
Jay showing Jimmy what not to do. Jimmy loved
He's
this. This
Hey,
Jimmy
look,
life.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I was talking to somebody yesterday about this.
so
Jimmy
stupid.
like hopping in rings, helping people.
I
That's
feel
what he's
like
called to do.
I really feel like Jay is about to do Jimmy like Roman did him. You got about two more times before Jay come out with that chair and beat the brakes out of his brother in that ring.
Boy,
You gonna
boy,
have Jimmy in the middle of the ring talking about some. I understand now. I love you. I understand now.
Speaking of that, what we
And
doing with that?
just watch Jay say, "Well,
let us
make
get
him
there. Let us get
understand."
there. I can't wait to get there too because
I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
ready.
coming,
I'm
bro.
ready.
It's
I'm ready to
coming,
pass
bro.
on that. Good grief. Um,
Cause
um,
No look past.
but again though, I ain't, and y'all saying it though. You said it's Stone, but I ain't even gonna be mad if he do it. I listen because he still owe him from stopping him from beating Roman at one time as
Yep.
when he pulled that referee out
They
the
need to
ring.
try. I hope they do better.
But anyway, so
Whew.
Bailey defeats Roxanne Perez, and she snaps on Lyra. Y'all like this new character with Bailey?
That girl is one sandwich short of a full picnic basket. You know what I'm saying? I
Good grief.
cannot. You
Wait,
understand?
wait,
Good grief.
She is losing her marbles, boy.
did he
But
say
I know the
one
moment
sandwich?
she shake the side of her head, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over.
Yeah, I love it.
Bailey,
Just
it's all three. It's all three of Bailey's in there, right? It's all three of them in
yeah.
there.
You got the responsible Bailey, you got the role model, and then you got the hugger. I'm rooting for the role model
Hmm.
out of all of them because I love the role model. The other two you can keep.
I like it.
It's just
I
like
like
the
it.
Grande Americanos.
Oh my god,
No,
Pat!
Right.
Can we just go to the Pat
somebody
segment?
need to
Good grief!
somebody need to talk trash to Michael Cole. So I'm rooting for the role model. That's serious
Um,
business. But
I
Lyra need to stop setting herself up for the foolishness.
I'm so tired of Lyra. I've been tired, but that's I didn't got to talk about it.
Hey, what shoes she got on though?
Like she swear them like
They
She
match their wings.
she need to have Moan though.
I don't even want to look.
We ain't got enough time. We ain't got enough time to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
She was on NXT. So Storm, you can talk about that when we get there.
Who? I have nothing to say about that girl.
Dom. We talked about Dom dodging Rusev. We talked about that already. JD McDonough got beat up, but Finn came out with the save and looked like he gave. Now, ain't nobody really stood up to Rusev the way he did. He gave Rusev the business. Rusev was a little shocked, like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
need.
Over the
I
rope.
was not shocked at all. Everybody
I
has
ain't
got to
shocked.
remember Finn is the originator of the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
There's no that man's a monster.
Yeah, I
He had
remember.
he better than
No.
handle that business.
Yeah, I remember, and I
Truly,
know who Finn used to be, but right now we know who what they call him.
ain't no use to. That boy watered himself down to be a team player. The moment he say forget it and go for gusto for himself,
He
he's
got
going
back.
back to being the prince, bro.
And again, I'm not saying he not. Listen to me. I want to hear you. I want us to hear very clearly. I understand who Finn is, but I'm talking about what they portraying him now. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just a. I like the switch. I don't. I remember him when he first came on. He was the first Universal Champion, well deserved, but he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? I know how dastardly he can be from NXT when he turned on Adam Cole. Like these
Yeah,
are the
how he
things
did.
I've seen it, but right now I'm like, but when I saw him do with the Rusev, I said oh something switched, something went on,
I
something
like
came on, and I hope it keep it that way. Because
yeah.
remember, we gave him a
Man, shit.
nickname. We gave him a nickname. What's his nickname? What's our nickname for him?
Y'all gave him a nickname.
Pin.
Finn Balor.
Finn
Finn
Pin,
Balor.
Finn
Finn Pin.
Balor. Let's go. Finn.
Yeah. Finn
I
Balor.
see
Finn
Rusev taking the belt from Dom, and Finn taking it from Rusev.
Balor. I can see that.
Y'all think they're gonna
That's
like? You
that's
think
the
they're gonna
thing.
give Rusev that belt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think,
Well,
and
we
again,
thought they would give it to
and I
AJ.
could be tripping, but I think Dom still wins, but he cheats. I just don't see Dom losing.
see, I would say that, but Dom has been irritating everybody in the Judgment Day so bad
But he got three
that they're not
Americanos.
going to help. Yep, and here's what I'm saying. I think that the Judgment Day is going to stop the Americanos from helping
the
The who?
Dom.
You said the who?
American Canos. Yeah, so what
The Americanos
You said the
from helping
American Idol.
Dom.
Ah!
The
yeah,
greatest luchadors from the Gulf of
Yeah,
America
the
is is
Americanos.
is
they did the whole
going
Spider-Man
to,
joint.
yeah,
Oh boy, that's funny.
like don't be surprised if Finn comes and hit Americano with a sling blade when he trying to help Dom with this
Which one?
match against Rusev.
Man, listen. All I know is pass on all that. Just
That's
pass.
crazy.
And then we already talked about it a little bit. Rhea Ripley. defeated Asuka. Asuka got rolled up, and again, and then Io came out. That's when the whole heel turn happened and turned on. It really wasn't no heel turn because she was already a heel, but she turned on Io and made Io more of a face. And so now we're gonna have a match, probably a crown jewel, Rhea Ripley and Asuka versus the Kabuki Warriors. And so we're gonna see that. But then, like I said, at the end of the day, that mist was supposed to just go on her eyes, but that thing covered half of her body. I have never in my life seen something like that. She left covered, like her whole body was covered in that spit mess.
She's a trooper.
Like Oscar had the whole jar in her mouth.
Oh my God! Like
That's
it was.
Pause.
Hey, listen. When we get in the back, I'm gonna have to have a conversation. Oscar, look at me.
Because you ain't have to do that.
Look at me. You have to do like out of all the times you didn't spit this on people. Look at what you did to me.
Bianca didn't even get it that worse. Bianca just caught it in the face real quick.
Yeah, she did just a little speckle. Bianca like, look, don't play.
It looked like she just went the whole body from head to toe.
It was on her arms.
She got it good. Oh, she got her good on that one. She got her good.
Even the Great Muda wonder what's going on because that's crazy right there.
What is happening?
I ain't never seen I seen that, John. I was like, yo, it looked really like she spit that whole thing, like she just poured it on top of her. Just here, take this spit and just pour it on top of her.
And it spread out of nowhere. That's the crazy part. Because when she initially did it, it looked like it only hit her face. But the moment Rhea hit the mat and rolled, it covered everything.
Her whole entire body.
You know it would be hilarious if Rhea come out Monday and she still got remnants of that mist on her.
Hey, bro, I'm a loser.
Like,
I don't think they've ever done that. That is a good idea.
They done it.
Green, like that Chelsea
they
Green
done it.
segment.
They done it when they pulled the trick on Roddy Piper.
When they put that, when she was in the dumpster, and the next couple shows, they kept saying, "Girl, you stink." You don't remember that?
Like, Chelsea Green, boy. They was like, even Piper was like,
if she show up with that mist on her, I'm gonna be finished.
That would be so good. Like, that would be good.
That's probably the best. It's disgusting. Like I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine my whole body covered in the spit that was in her throat.
Pause.
Nasty. I'm out.
Pause.
I'm just saying, just trying to get a visual.
I'm gonna get fired that day, boy.
That's disgusting.
They would terminate my contract immediately because this.
Bro, we gotta have a conversation in the back. Like we got to go to. Yes, we gotta go to catering. I gotta meet you at catering. Like we gotta have this conversation. We gotta talk.
You spit to my face.
It's better come off.
And all I can hear is all I can hear is Asuka say, "Cody!" Like I can just hear. That's all I hear. That's all I can hear. But anyway, that was Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw.
And Kyrie Sane need to make a decision. She in, she out. Like she in, she out.
She confused.
Like, why is you rubbing your hand before you try to get that girl the back fist? Like, what we doing?
She confused.
What is that?
She confused.
Oh, it ain't no different than AJ at WrestlePalooza.
So they was fighting. They need to learn how to. I'm like, if you don't lay it in and stop acting like that, like nobody getting hurt.
AJ and Becky was hitting the windmill on each other. I ain't seen that.
Yeah. And not one of them windmills was landing. Do you understand me? But the part that was making me hot is Becky was actually acting like they were landing.
Yeah. That's what I said. When
nothing was touching you.
I was like, Becky is a trooper.
Becky's a seller.
Because this girl out here, all wild and fighting like a wildcat. Like, what is
so this was Sports Illustrated paying attention to?
I mean, she's number one. And I want to. She's number one, and I want to talk about that list too because Naomi was not on that list, and I got a problem. I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. But anyway, but Storm NXT. I see a lot of stuff happen in NXT. Again, I know we talked about it last time. Shout out to Shawn Michaels for doing that homecoming. I loved it. But now we on to we get ready to have No Mercy. Hold us down. Talk to us about NXT.
NXT this week we had the TNA invasion.
Mm-hmm.
So from the beginning of the show to the end of the show, we had interruptions and little, you know what I'm saying, people intervening. We had a few good matches in the jump. We had Dark State versus right off the top of my head, can't even remember. Dark State versus darn, who the hell was it? Never mind about that. So we got
I would have.
Blake Monroe came out and interrupted Jordan Grace's match. Well, no, the match was over. Blake Monroe came out with the trash can. They ready
Yeah.
for their cage match for No Mercy.
Blake said, "All right,
Uh,
it's time to get at you."
your girl JC Jane was spitting razor blades at Lola Vice, letting her know that when she get done with the match, the only thing her parents are going to understand is they sacrificed all that money and time for her to do this just to be a disappointment. Lola Vice knocked her out. Then we had Candice LeRae and Laney Reid for the Speed Championship. Well, the finals. So Laney Reid is going to No Mercy for the Speed Championship against Sol Ruka. And then we had Ethan Page thought he was talking to a AAA wrestler, and it was actually Tavion Heights in the mask. He pulled the Kurt Angle and beat Ethan Page in less than, I want to say, 15 seconds with the ankle lock. And then we had the main event, Trick Williams against Obafemi. Good match. They were doing their thing. And then Trick Williams let his attitude get in the way and hit Mike Santana. Got the disqualification. But when them two got at it, you had everybody from TNA rush from the stands and jump in the ring, and it turned into a big brawl. Everybody from the locker room, NXT ran out. Everybody from TNA was out there. Even Zack Ryder, who is not currently under contract with anybody. He is the first wrestler to not be under contract, get in there and do something in the ring. Seriously, his pop was louder than anybody else's. But through all of that melee, the smoothest thing happened. Your boy Ricky Saints just smoothly walked to the NXT Championship and held that thing. While everybody else is fighting and throwing punches and kicks, and everything, that boy Ricky Saints walked smooth over and he literally hit a beeline. He ain't hit nobody. Grabbed the championship over for him and snatched it from him. But yeah, this week on NXT, they literally it was lit. Your boy Javon
Wow.
Evans came out and him Javon was one of the ones that was getting it in the brawl. Who else was it? Hank and Tank. A lot of the ones that ain't on the roster, they came out to fill the slots. No Mercy is just gonna be lit, but over on TNA side, they was
No,
planning this
no,
invasion for
no
a minute.
mercy. No mercy's happening right now. Am I not?
Yes,
Am
it
I not?
is. That's why I told
Okay.
you we got to get this on so I can go and watch that thing. Yeah,
Okay. My fault. My fault.
I'm
My
seeing a
fault.
clip of Blake Monroe doing something real dirty.
They
yeah,
have
that cage
I just
match
saw
gonna be lit.
she grabbed some scissors and did something to that
Somebody
child.
getting their hair cut.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
But
boy,
anyway, that's going crazy.
Joe Beasley one day.
it's gonna be lit.
But TNA. So one thing I did want to shout out to Kalani Jordan. She is the new TNA Women's Knockout Champion. She won. Um, Ash Legend. She had to give it up. She had to
Yeah,
vacate the title.
have no reason as to why she vacated. That was
Okay.
puzzling to me.
And so Kalani
Well,
Jordan, and so she's an NXT, she's an NXT wrestler. She is now the new TNA Women's Knockout Champion. Go ahead, Carrie.
they just announced that the Hardy Boys will be facing Dark State for winner take all. for the next NXT. I mean, for the NXT tag and the TNA tag.
Mm. I see.
Everybody barred from ringside.
Oh wow! I seen something where the Hardy Boys are supposed to be facing the Dudley Boys or something. Am I tripping?
That's why I didn't remember. It was Chase U that Dark State faced.
Got
It
it.
was Chase U.
Again, wrestling, all wrestling. Hey, put these old wrestlers. It's time. It is time. It is in my Rafiki voice. It is time.
They're gonna come out.
Dwayne, it's mic check
Sure.
time, sir. Let's do
Yeah.
it. My mic sounds nice. Check
One,
one. My mic sounds nice. Check
two.
two. My mic sounds nice. Check three. Let's go. Mic check. What you got for us, old gray bearded one?
All right, Storm. Don't be offended because I got to revisit this WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, the foolishness. The
Yeah,
foolishness. Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta revisit the foolishness. But
I saw it.
I'm
Go
gonna go
ahead.
with the I'm gonna go with the advocate this week. Paul Heyman introducing Brock Lesnar for the match. He said the always seen 17 uh, goat slaying, Cena cantering. He could have stopped right there. I mean, just the fact that got them two together, it kind of gives us something like, okay, wait, is he going to be a part of the vision? Is Paul Heyman going to switch? You know, what's going on with this? But his introduction for Brock Lesnar last week in the at WrestlePalooza was was going to be my mic check this week because it was just hilarious. Just clowning, basically clowning John Cena, and then to watch the match, it was just like, wow, yeah, he really played him out. But that day is going to be my check this week, and the advocate Paul Heyman introducing Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza.
It's very
Yeah, that's
nostalgic
why
too.
Cody asked, "Does that look like the face of somebody that just got introduced one
Yes,
time?"
exactly. And he was, he said the 17 seed because Don was like, oh, the never seen 17, hilarious.
That
I
was
would,
pretty.
that was
Yeah,
pretty funny to
yeah.
me.
Paul Heyman. It was very nostalgic. It was very nostalgic. It was very throwback, but it was very on time. I thought it was playing perfectly. We didn't know what
Mhm.
it looked like when it was SmackDown the week before when Brock Lesnar was like, "We need to talk," but it made sense because John Cena he always got introduced by the ring announcer. It just made sense for Paul Heyman to come in and get that just kind of iconic. And so y'all, that's our mic check. Matter of fact, if you got one, ring crew, you got one. Who you thought was the best promo of the week? Put it out there. Explain why. We would love to chat it up with you.
I
Listen,
ain't gonna lie.
SmackDown,
When I saw
SmackDown.
Paul Heyman hit that ring, I knew Brock Lesnar was winning that match.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna
he
lie.
put that he put that he put that fairy dust in there, didn't he?
So
It's
soon as he stood, soon as I heard, ladies and gentlemen, oh, this here we go. It's over.
No.
a,
he had his pixie
a little
dust with him.
sprinkle me, a little sprinkle me. Y'all, so
Smooth.
that's the mic check. SmackDown happened again. The show jam packed. We had Paul Heyman. He opened up the show. Started his own promo. He going off on things vision and things seen, and then here comes interrupted by the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes. Um, and he opens it up. Tell me about Brock Lesnar. He wants to hear about Brock Lesnar, and we just taught him. And then as the match, as the promos are going on, Vision again shows up, and Cody. We talked about it. Cody take off the jacket, all
They
nice,
working.
and told him, "Y'all want to fight? Let's get at it." They start getting jumped, but then um, I hear voices in my head come out. Randy Orton himself comes out to make the save. And so we about to have a match. We're gonna have a match. It was a match. They didn't do it that night, which was funny to me because normally they would put a match together ASAP. Um, the Street Profits come out and they defeat Mello, Don't Miz, and of course, apparently the YS6. Either they want one of them. They want either Dawkins or they want. But here's my take too. They are the only. This is why the YS6 coming after them because they fear that that's the threat for them championship belts. They know if they split them up, if they get them under and confusion and cause division, they can hold on to them belts for a little while longer. I think that, and that's why they trying to keep at them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's part of it because I don't see neither one of them going over there to being a YS6 member. That'll be stupid. You know,
Nah,
it won't even
but
look
I can
right.
tell you what, I don't think that the Street Profits gonna win their belts.
Oh, we know that's not gonna happen.
And
The only thing I don't like
this
about
gonna be
this is
that
that
straw to break that back. But
And that's what I'm saying.
they have
I don't
really
think they win the
slowed.
belt.
They have really slowed down this tag team reign, like the tag team division. Like you know, they had Motor City. Motor City, you got DIY, you even got the blouses. Now it's like nothing. They had Fraxium, and everything was fast, and it was fast paced, and it was and then here they come, and now it's just
well, half a pretty deadly still out with an injury. That's
okay.
why old buddy keep getting thrown around by Damian Priest because his
Yeah,
And
partner
he
is
don't
okay.
still out on injury.
and he don't even have a blouse on anymore. What is that? What is his
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
what is
that
he?
was that was that guy
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
and then
one. That's the
Damian Priest.
one. Damien Priest threw the wall the other week.
Uh-huh.
What happened to Damian Priest after that?
That boy caught that
So
black mask. So
he caught
sad.
Black
So
Mass this
sad.
past week.
Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink.
Yeah, it's
But
all.
why Mello? Why
And on
Mello?
and on his birthday. That's the craziest part about it. My man Alistair Black said, "Oh, happy birthday, buddy," and walked out. Like that's crazy. Like you got to see
Wait,
yeah,
me.
going
probably
back to the Street Profits match. Why Mello let him get pinned like that?
Oh
Cause the
yeah.
Miz doing Miz things.
Miz doing too much.
Miz got
The
what he
Miz,
deserved. The same
yeah.
reason everybody else walk away from the Miz. You shining too hard.
Miz,
Doing
yeah.
too much.
Miz gets so prideful and think it's all him, and then he get turned on. Mello gonna do something to him, boy, and then we gonna catapult him to another level of mediocrity.
Mister.
Damn.
Man, my bad. My
He
bad.
ain't say mediocrity, did he?
My
Sir, he
bad.
did.
I'm sorry.
Sir, he
Because
said mediocrity.
I wanted to put him up there. Then I was like, I mean, this is gonna put him mid level, get him a United States Championship or something. So I
Hey,
don't know.
look, just let Trick Willie roll through. You know what I'm saying? Let Trick Mellow Gang join back up. That'll be entertaining. It'll get him up there.
Speaking of entertaining, and speaking of who's ready for the main roster, Javon Evans.
Who?
Javon Evans
That
answered
boy.
answered the open challenge against Sami Zayn, and dog near won that match.
He was
Boy,
jumping on
and
him,
when I tell you, this is how a youngin captivates a crowd. This boy,
boy.
again, all 180 pounds of him,
Soaking wet.
That boy
is
Boy.
amazing in the ring. When he jumped on that third rope, the top of that rope, and did a
Mhm.
hurricane runner while Sami Zayn was standing up, oh my goodness. I said, boy,
Mm. First off, I didn't even know that boy was only 21.
yeah.
yes, 21.
He's one of the
And
youngest ones on the roster.
yes, young OG started wrestling in the Indies when he was 13, they said. I'm like,
Hmm.
that's why they call him young OG, because he's been wrestling for longer than most people. And he's only 21, man. It's
I
crazy.
got
I
a
didn't know.
question. He don't have nobody in his family that's been a wrestler. He's
No,
not a second. Good lord,
he's not a
the
nepo
boy,
baby. No.
the boy is bad. And to wrestle, the timing with Sammy, the
Mm.
selling of the moves with Sammy, the man, the it was poetic. What I watched on Friday night, I said, man, listen, go ahead and leave that boy up there right now. Leave
That
him
boy
there.
is bouncy.
He is crazy, and we'll take a couple bumps. But I knew he was ready when Obafemi threw that boy out that ring on top of that. I can't never get off of that. He threw that boy
Yeah.
on top of that table like that. It was
That boy
crazy.
took flight.
He weighed 190 pounds, so
No,
you be out there getting darted.
bro.
I
You giving him
Just
10?
believe I
gained.
can fly.
You giving him 10 pounds? I'm thinking 180.
He just gained
Yeah.
10 pounds, huh?
Yeah.
But I just know he hung with
He
Sami.
175 years old.
He hung with Sami Zayn, and I thought it was a great match. It was a great,
Oh, he
awesome
did.
match.
Oh yes, sir.
Good.
And I'm
And
excited.
Sammy put him over at the
He
end.
did. He did. I'm excited about that young boy future.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, speaking of the future, guess who returned? Y'all called it. We complained. They heard us. Drew McIntyre comes out to the ring, and he's doing his crying and complaining.
Here come the Wayne boy.
And before Dwayne boy come out, Nick Aldis comes out and told him, "Hey, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you too." Nick Aldis said, "You doing too much crying. Like I ain't gonna keep. You lost the belt. Just take. You lost it." He said, "You." And McIntyre, you looking at a champion who don't have a belt. Then you're not the champion, Drew McIntyre.
Sounds like that to me.
So Nick Aldis walks off, and then you hear, "Whoo!" And guess who comes out looking like he's straight from LA, California, comes out with his Raiders jersey on,
Hey,
snatches the microphone from Drew McIntyre.
why that man got his jersey on backwards?
Hey, he tell
They kept snatching the
from
mics
each other.
I was like, what?
They did. They kept snatching from each other.
So funny. They were so funny.
Snatching from each other. And my man said, "I'm all gas, no brakes, yada da mean."
And
He
caught
told the
a
boy,
caught a Scottish kiss.
but the crazy part is he called that boy a couple cuss words. He told the man, no, he told the man
Stop bitching.
Yep, thank you. And then he told him, shut your
Sit your peg leg ass down. Son.
That's what he said.
He
Told that man.
Drew back. You ain't gonna come out here and pump me.
Man said, if you wasn't cleared, oh what?
He said, "You ain't about to come out here and pump me."
and then, like you said, he got that Scottish the kiss to that headbutt, and then he caught a sweet chin music. He caught one of them sweet chins to the sweet chin music, and then
he got the
grabbed
fake medical boot snatched.
And took the medical boot off of him, and then hit him with it.
That boy Nick Aldis said, "I don't even know where the boot came from. WWE clears you."
Where you get that from?
He told me, all your doctors, don't nobody go to your doctors. I said, Lord have mercy.
Drew is crazy.
He is, bro. He is ridiculous, man.
That boy caught that medical boot to the head, boy. Hey.
Man.
Oh, boy. Drew is entertaining.
maybe we have Drew. I like where this is going because this is fresh. Mm-hmm. This is something we haven't seen. I think they teased it before, but I think they should go ahead and pull the trigger on this. Jacob and Drew will be fire. I think this will be fire.
Me too.
I think this will be fire. Now, on to
Lord. She said it, Dwayne. She said match.
Match. On to the main event of SmackDown. So we have the triple threat match between Nia, Jey, and Tiffany Stratton. Man, this match, up until a certain point, was a good match. They suplexed Nia off of the rope. Leg drops falling from top of the rope. People getting swanton bomb. And then something happened.
Jey kissing stairs.
Jey gets in the ring. Nia runs to her. And she does the sideway. She does the big boss man side walk.
It's the black hole slam, but it's called something else for Jey.
Yeah, and so Well, let's back up. We're gonna back up then, because then what happens? What happened before then, though? So this is why I say all of this. I don't know what was going on with Nia, but she purposely throw. This is what people are saying. Throws Jade into the side of the stairs where the pole is. She has a big gash. It wasn't no baby gash. It was a big gash. I'm talking about to the point where she needs stitches.
The white
It looked
meat.
like she
Okay,
might need steak.
let's recap
To the
this.
white meat.
How many people, how many wrestlers' face has went into those steps, did not come out with they with their head bust open?
Nah, it was no.
But
It was way she threw it into the steps and where she threw it into the steps. It won't. It
so
won't on the steps.
you saying it was Nia, but
No, it was
someone said
steps. It was side of the
Jade.
steps. She didn't
No,
put her hand up to brace herself. She went in head first. She was trying to be a full team player
but
and got her
but what I'm
one
saying.
on.
But what I'm saying to you is, look how Nia threw her into it. Like she ain't even really had time to either. You ain't got to have time to do it. Go back and look at it because
I'm recapping
when
right
she
now.
picks her up, it won't know it won't know it won't know uh it won't know easing you into it. Like, it won't none of that. She literally, like she carries her a little bit to the ring a little bit and then lets her go. So by the time she tried to put her hands up, it was too late. Bam.
She gonna have a nice scar.
She
And
got
I
that
can tell
wool
you,
on.
I'm gonna tell you, but this is the other part about it too. And I was telling Carrie when she get back into this ring because the spot was Jade was Jade had hit her with that sidewalk slam, the twisted sidewalk slam, and was gonna pin her 1-2, and then Tiffany was supposed to drop kick her like she did, and then pin Nia 1-2-3. But what
And then
happened
she
was Nia panicked because she didn't think Tiffany was gonna come at the right time, so she kicks out too early.
So you don't think Tiffany was late?
I don't.
Okay.
If you go back
I'm
and
gonna
look at it,
watch it again.
because because she kicks, because even if this was a late kick out, you go over it. If you think about it, maybe
What?
Nia's seen,
Wait till
maybe
we
Nia's seen, maybe
wait
Nia's
till
seen
we
something we didn't
upgrade for
see.
a screen. I'm gonna get my John
Maybe.
Madden on. I'm gonna have the marker and everything, draw over it to show everything. Watch what I tell you. Wait till we get the drink. Them steps was connected. They were not. There was no jagged edges. Those steps were connected.
I'm not saying nothing about a Jack. I'm just talking about how she carried her to that. She didn't let her go. I want you to notice. There was like normally when you throw people in there, there's a let go. Look how she does not let her go to them stairs. It's not a let go into the end.
There we go. Bang. That part.
Look, I want to see it too.
Hey, look, the recap is real. Yes, I'm telling you, I do that joke like Madden. Now, see right here, the steps was connected, and just before she let her go, she did
Oh,
not put her hand up to block that blow. She went in head first. She was literally
watch how she
on
got
some
the
water
other thing.
boy
Ooh,
when she ran into them steps. Cause
I'm
Jay
gonna
was
see.
about to put her through the announce table. She tried to
Keep going. Keep
she
going.
she tried to give her that Samoan drop. Knight said no. Boom. She only had the back of Jay's head when she pushed her in that steps.
But did she let her?
Jay did
What I'm
not
saying
put
is, did
her
she?
hands up. Jay didn't put her hands up. I can't look.
Right.
I know that Nia Jax has a long list of botches. She has been on Botchamania a good amount of times. But I am not about to sit up here and let this girl take a L for something that she didn't do because the other girl didn't have brace herself in
All
time.
right.
Nia was not for Nia didn't have two hands. Nia didn't forcefully.
She took her little
She
ass up in
she
That's
there.
what I'm like.
she
That's the part he's not saying. I'm telling you,
She
she
took her ass
grabbed.
and pulled
She
up
doesn't.
there.
She does not let
she
go of
all
that. She
she
threw
did
her.
was
No,
push.
sir. And ain't no. I'm
Nah.
going to. I'm going to it. Gary, look at it. Tell me what I'm saying.
I done recapped this thing three times, man. I'm
She did.
I
She ran that
she
ass into there.
again. Jay tried to lift her up on the Samoan drop. Whoa.
Yes.
Jay's
Okay. I'm
hands did not touch those stairs, my boy. Now there
I'm not
is a bit
talking
of a
about.
lip. There is a bit of a lip on the stairs,
okay. So
but
she
that might have
goes.
been the impact from when her head hit that mud.
So I'm looking at it's at 155.04.
Uh huh.
I'm at 11:43 because I got the whole match.
I'm trying to get to it right now. Y'all give me a second because
And
I know it.
What you got? The clip of the
Jade
full match, Bees?
Clip and full match.
All right,
So which one
so
are you on right now? The 11-minute or the short one?
I'm looking at the
she
clip.
just got and Jade is pissed off on it, so she got to
So
go.
it's right when Jay clears the announce table off because she was about to Samoan drop
Yeah.
Nia Jax into the table.
Nah, she ran her ass up in that damn.
Bruh.
Her hand did not go up.
Now I'm not denying that her hands did not go up, but what I am saying is I've never seen somebody carry somebody
Oh,
from
that's
where
so
she
hard. She
was
leaking.
into it.
She
It's
was
a difference.
leaking.
So from this point forward, when we see somebody throw somebody into the steps, I'm gonna need for y'all to gauge those just like y'all gauging this one, because out of all the people that have went into the steps, Mick Foley took the steps harder than Jade did.
But what I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
AJ Styles took it harder than that when he flipped over
hold
the
on.
joint.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Don't hold on. When you say harder than Jay did, she took them stairs and got up. What do you mean?
Oh no! I'm not sitting up here saying that Jade is soft in any
Mm.
means. She even came and screamed at the camera with the Rocky joint bleeding out the top of her eye. But the point of the matter being is she did not brace herself.
all right. So now that we've seen that, let's see this.
Oh, you
You
talking
talking about
about
the
the fake
botch?
kick out. You talking about the botch.
All right. So sidewalk slam.
Yeah,
Boom.
I'm looking at it right. Hold on, I'm about to go to it too. Hold on,
On
give me
a
a second.
1, 2, no. What's the name was late.
They erased the clip on the
Right.
recap of the full match.
1, 2,
So there's the
3.
back hole slam. Jay kicks. Tiffany comes and kicks Jay
Late.
by like maybe 1 second. Yeah.
1, 2. Tiffany is not even in the camera shot. Like they cannot do. But
That was on
with
Tiff.
that being said, Tiffany was going to win anyway. So why that girl ain't just count 3 off of the brick off the rip?
Because that wasn't the finish. They needed Tiffany to
But
do
she
the
was going
moonsault.
to win anyway.
They said that was
They
supposed to be.
needed
She
Tiffany
I
to
don't know.
finish with the moonsault.
All I know is
she
it
that's
was probably one of the worst.
stupid.
It's probably one of the worst botches I've ever seen in WWE television.
It sucks because the match
I
I've
was
don't.
seen
I
actually
don't.
worse.
good. Now
Nah,
that's all we gonna do.
because what I'm saying is, if I was a referee, I'd have threw myself into them on accident. My bad. Yeah, I did something.
Oh,
You know what
pretending
I'm
like
saying?
somebody snatched her out the ring just
Yeah,
for.
yeah, I'd have pulled. You
Like
know what I'm
how
saying?
what's the name show up on his first day on the job? What's the Bachelor?
But
He show up on the
I don't think the ref is going to take the blame. And to tell
I
you the
think
truth, I honestly don't believe Nia intentionally injured that girl.
I ain't saying
I
she
don't think
intentionally injured her,
I
but
don't think she intentionally did it, but
I know she helped her. I know she helped her get there. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
She'll forever go down in history.
all
We
right.
Jay Forehead is right there with Becky Lynch's nose, player. Star
She might
maker.
have go.
Becky Lynch's nose was iconic.
But shout out to
And
Jade
so
for
is that
taking
cut
that
above the
bump.
eyebrow. It's going to be
Yes,
iconic.
Yeah,
yes.
she took
Just
a
Shout
like
out to Jade.
Becky need to thank Nia for that. Jay need to thank Nia for that cut. That's three.
Becky broke nose. Daggone
Hey,
Jade
look,
got a split head.
well.
we say this all the time. They say this all the time. This ain't ballet.
It's
Oh,
not.
Well, you're right. You're right. So, and you're
You're
gonna get
not
war wounds.
wrong.
You're gonna get war wounds. Somebody gonna get injured. This people keep saying it's fake, but this is real entertainment. People get hurt,
And
and as we know,
sometimes the
this
war wounds are
Jade hurt.
self-inflicted. Ask Jay.
Oh yeah, and that's for sure. Told that boy hurry up. But now we got Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Bakure for the Universal Championship ring. So
Trash.
the crown jewel ring. Yep. So we'll see
Uh-oh.
what
And new.
new NXT champion.
Hey, look, fam. Hey, look. Hey, look.
Oh
I
my.
I'm sorry.
I will mute you for the rest of this podcast. Don't take my
My
joy.
bad.
Don't take
My
my
bad.
joy.
My bad.
Hey, y'all know what that mean. Y'all know what that mean, man. Y'all know exactly what that
I
mean.
mean, oh
He
wow.
coming. He coming. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Now let that open challenge hit and somebody come out. Let him come out. Let's see how that go.
Yeah, that joke gonna be
Oh
crazy.
God.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So,
I don't see.
but
Okay.
That's BS, man.
Ain't no BS. Where we at now? What we doing? The push and pass?
yes, I'm
Look,
sorry.
look,
My bad.
look, look, I'm all
My
watching.
bad.
I'm
My
watching.
bad.
Yeah, cause she playing. She playing right now,
My bad.
B.
I'm
My
sorry.
bad.
I'm
Push
sorry. My bad.
or this
I'm
is our
watching. I'm
segment.
watching
Push
NXT.
or pass. Y'all know what it is. Push or pass. We're pushing somebody. We're passing on something. If you're passing, tell us why. If you're pushing, you gotta give us how you're going to push. Y'all ready to get started? Y'all ready to rock and
Yeah.
roll? Let's do it right
Yeah.
now. Oh, great bearded one. Give us who you're pushing or who you're passing. Let's go.
I ain't gonna tell you who I'm passing. I'm just passing on WrestlePalooza as a whole. We all seen it. We all seen it was just you got matches that are rushed, storylines that were rushed. It was just bad all the way around. Oh, excuse me. It was just average. It wasn't up to what we expect out of a PLE. So I'm passing on the whole thing.
Mhm.
You heard it.
So I second.
Okay, well, passing on
Sustained.
that. Carrie, is that what you're passing on?
No,
Oh, okay,
No,
what
Oh
you got?
no.
Push or pass?
no,
What you got?
sir.
no. All right. So I think I might have done this already, but I'm doubling down.
You have it. You have it.
Okay. Well, good. Then
Yeah.
fine. I'm passing on Tiffany Stratton. Um. I'm sick of like look, I'm not saying that she can't wrestle. I'm not saying that, but they're really pushing this. She hasn't lost in 2025. She's the longest reigning women's champion next to Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. But this championship reign very lackluster. She's fought. All right, so she cashes in on Nia in January. She's fought Bailey, Nia, Charlotte, Nia, Trish Stratus, Jade Cargill, Nia. What is that? And every person she beat, with the exception of Bailey, you really supposed to have. I'm really supposed to believe that she really can beat them. With
Especially that
what?
last man standing match. That was suspect.
Thank you. So with what? So what is she? What's in her repertoire that is like, oh man, that's a kill. That damn moonsault, really? You beat Jade Cargill clean with a moonsault. I don't know what it is that they're pushing and why. Like, what is this? I don't understand. And it's like, I don't know if maybe the fact that Bianca's gotten hurt and she's like, make sure you turn it right out. Um, I don't know if Bianca getting hurt has kind of hemmed up some stuff, and maybe what's her name, uh, Liv Morgan getting hurt has kind of hemmed up some stuff. So they just running it, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But I'm getting tired of this. Like, this girl ain't got her ass beat. Like, no one, like, no adversity whatsoever. Like, you just that dominant. Nothing about you says you're that dominant. Like, I can see if this was Rhea, like, oh yeah, she whooping everybody ass. She dominant. Jade Cargill, I can see that she's dominant. No, it's Tiffany Stratton. So it's a no look pass. I'm done.
She hit her with the Magic Johnson, boy. She hit her with the Magic Johnson.
All
Look,
right.
showtime.
Well.
She hit her with the Showtime. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Storm. Pass.
Hey, look. I'm
Pass or
gonna
push?
have I'm gonna have to pass, sir.
What you passing on?
I'm passing on this whole Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Procure match at this Crown Jewel. Like I'm not
Mm,
excited about this match whatsoever. Like I'm with
mm,
Carrie on how I feel about Tiffany Stratton. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Charlotte Flair's moonsault is 10 times better. I'm sorry. At least she could do the moonsault on the outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just no. Like I'm
Mm.
sorry. And if you want me to be brutally honest with you, except for that 760 splash that won Stephanie McCure the match, the wrong person won in that match. You understand me? Like Io needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really honestly believe that,
Mm.
and I may be wrong, but the only reason why you pushing Stephanie McHugh is because of that devil's kiss, player. That is it.
That's that.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just
I don't
you
know.
just need Booker T on the side like
That was
That,
that was whack.
that is the
That
only
was
thing that you listen to me, right? All right, so okay, I sat and thought about it for a while, and I've been watching clips like on Raw when she came out and did her speech for winning the championship. That crowd was so quiet, I heard cups hit the floor.
Oh, no, not cups.
Do you
Because they
understand me?
because they were trying to hear her. They got to understand her.
Yeah,
They
that's
got to get
another
what she's
thing.
trying to. Get what she's trying to say.
Get
don't
her a
start that.
translator.
Don't start
Put some
that.
subtitles on the TV screen. Because I am so lost. The only thing clear was that she said thank you and that she wanted to thank her father, who is her hero. That is cool. I can respect that. But the crowd was not excited about you whatsoever, except for the part when you said thank you. And during the match with Io, they did not get crunk with you until you sat Io up for the devil's kiss. And she set up, y'all set up there and almost like it was two false attempts, and then you got the devil's kiss off. That crowd didn't get crunk until all 3 times when she lit the EO. Go back and look at the match.
I'm a good on it.
But I mean, I get what. But the girl is good in the ring. Like I'm not
I'm
hating.
not, but better than EO though.
But Io done had the belt 3 times, and every time she had it, it's been lackluster. Like
She's only
I'm
had
not.
it once.
And that was bad enough.
What?
How many how many times Io? How many times Io done been at champion?
EO's been one champion one time at the end of
No,
during
twice.
Diamond. No, world champion. She's only been once.
No, that world champion, but
No,
she's
it
also
was
been.
twice.
She's
Was
been
she one matter of
WWE
fact?
champion and lost it to Bailey. Yes, that was during Damage Control days.
No,
World title,
I'm just
she's
talking.
only been
I'm just
world
talking about.
champion
No, I'm
once.
just talking. I'm talking about champion. Period. Like she's been champion at least twice.
Hey, look, I ain't
No.
sleeping on Stephanie Scales, but you and I both know between her and EO, if it wasn't for the fact that EO was in the storyline with Asuka and Rhea Ripley and all them, come on, player.
No, wait, hold on.
But
So
I'm still going back to my original point. I am not excited about Tiffany and Stephanie at all.
Io won it twice though, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Hold on, let me because she was who she
Hey, we can rewind it back just like
because
we
she was
did for
money in the
Nia
remember she
Jax.
was money in the bank, right? Was she money in the bank?
And she
And she
won
kept,
that. She got the WWE Women's Championship off of that,
yeah, you're
and
right.
lost that to Bailey.
Okay, and she beat
She
Rhea
got the
for what?
women's world. She beat Rhea for the women's world title before WrestleMania.
Right. That's
But she
it.
won that. But she did that twice to somebody. Then she lost it and won it
No,
again. Oh, you know what? She faced Rhea and still beat her. And maybe that's what I'm
she
thinking.
she beat Rhea for the NXT Championship. Yes,
No, I'm talking about. I think she faced Rhea twice, and she won
No,
it.
I'm
She
looking at
won at
it
WrestleMania. She was a
just
champion
one
and won at
time.
WrestleMania again. You're right. Okay. Oh, y'all good? Yeah, I get it now because I see what happened now. All right, but
I'm
then
good.
so you passing on this
that
match for
whole
Crown
women's
Jewel.
championship match. I'd have preferred Jade and Io Sky. If you want me to be honest with you,
Well, all right. Well, I guess it's my turn. Yeah, I know what I'm passing on. I'm passing
what it
on
is, what it is, cuz.
Alpha Academy. My God, because
Oh
listen,
Lord.
You are
They not even on TV no more. Where we going?
all right, all right. So my pass is here.
Ooh.
Here's my pass. My pass is the lying. I'm passing on the lying. When WrestlePalooza came out, there was a line that said it's gonna be exciting. There's
That
gonna
was
be
bullshit.
some surprises. There's going to be some. It's going to be a spectacle.
Cap? I'm sorry.
And realistic. Stop lying to get us to watch, because the whole entire time I'm expecting somebody to come out, and ain't nobody come out except Brock Lesnar,
I could have
and
been
we
watching
seen
the
him
other.
already.
I could have
And
been
we
watching the
seen
other
him
show.
already.
Ooh, boy.
I could have been
I
watching
mean,
the other show.
I think it's
literally
surprising
said it was
Russell
going to be
Caruso was stepping.
surprises. It's going to be some returns. What? Nobody did nothing.
Okay,
No,
so
actually, the Undertaker returned on his bike. Dead
Man,
man.
I'll throw these glasses at this daggone screen.
My man
That ain't
hopped the
no.
barricade. I ain't
That
never
ain't.
seen the show from this side.
But even,
oh
but even
boy.
that was awkward. He can't pull up, looking at her. She looking at him. What is happening?
That man
Like
climbed the barricade and asked for some help. Help me out.
what is this? What is this segment? What is this segment about? What is happening?
Oh, you know they
And,
pull up on you anywhere and tell you you
and,
part of the Hall of Fame.
and Triple H in the back crying. Don't listen. At the end of the day, I need if it's gonna be some surprise, surprise me. I need to be shocked.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. They
Damn.
sold that their PLE like it was like the second coming of
Now hold
WrestleMania.
on.
They
Let's be
Stephanie said,
let's be fair. Let's be fair. The Usos' entrance was kind of lit. They stopped the music and said, "Let's show
I,
ESPN how to yeet."
I will
That
I will
that
say
that
that
was
it was lit.
that was nice right there.
But
that's
But that
cool.
we
wasn't
could
no
have saw that on
surprise.
Raw. We could have saw
But
that
That
on
you
wasn't
Raw.
no
got that.
surprise.
You got that. You got Paul Heyman intro. Okay,
John
that's
Cena's
cool.
intro,
Okay, that's cool.
Steph getting in the Hall of
Where's the
Fame,
spectacle? Where was the spectacle?
not one drop. The fireworks was the spectacle.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that
What's the name? Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins coming down from the sky and they matching outfits. That's the spectacle.
Ain't nobody come back. Ain't nobody surprised. I was expecting somebody to show up. Chris Jericho. Maybe we was gonna get a new Vision member. I don't know.
Something.
Nothing happened. You got us
I
this
was
time.
okay. So here was my
Paul
thought.
Levesque. You got us.
Maybe they did that
it won't just
sort of
him.
like how they did the first Raw on Netflix. They dumbed it down for people that's probably this is their first time. Oh, this is the first time this is on ESPN. Maybe people haven't watched wrestling before, so they made it real cut and dry. This the good guy. This the bad guy. This the bad
Hey,
guy.
Man,
let me be honest with
The
you,
Raw on Netflix was better than WrestlePalooza.
and I'm gonna say
Well,
this.
maybe, I mean, Saturday night's main event
I'm
was
gonna
better.
say this with
Okay,
all
I take
sincerity.
that.
If that was the introduction to gain new WWE fans, they failed. You understand me? Miserably. You understand?
Miserable.
All
Yay,
I'm
miserable.
saying is, don't hype me up. Don't hype your bestie up and then come out here and do this like this. Don't hype me up. I'm thinking
Don't
Chris
gas me
Jericho
up.
coming back, and I'd have been pissed about that too if he'd have came out. That I promise you. If I'd have heard a
Yeah,
countdown,
every bit about
if
55.
I'd have heard a countdown, I promise you I'd have turned the TV off. I swear,
You
I
should have
promise you.
you should have invited The Rock back for that to
I'm tired
boost
of
the
him too.
ratings.
I'm tired of him too. I
Lord,
ain't gonna.
At least
I
him
ain't gonna.
showing up would have gave you some spectacle.
I don't want to see
Lord,
that. I don't want to
He
see
should have
him in
been the
that vest
sequel.
no
Hit the
more. I don't.
smell.
Him. I
And
don't
I
want to
don't
see him in that vest nor
now
that
that we know,
or that
nor
belt.
that belt. Man, keep that belt at the crib.
that they just really did that for nothing, it's just like
It's
y'all should have
it's
kept that story to
it's
yourselves.
it's disheartening.
That was a house
Y'all,
show on
they did that.
ESPN.
They did that for nothing. I'm
Wow.
talking about like as far as
They
turning
call it a house
We
show.
the whole "I want your soul" thing and all that. They did that
And
for
if
nothing.
we
and if
we had
and if
5 dark
Brock
matches
Lesnar,
on ESPN, player.
and if
That's what
Brock
we
Lesnar
had.
came back for that one match,
He Goldberged
Wow.
it. He Goldberged it.
At least, hey,
ooh,
at least he was
ooh.
on a PLE. Yeah, that part.
All right. Well,
Well,
Yep.
I am
that's
done
my
with the
pass.
foolishness.
Pass it on. Don't hype me up. Don't hype me up. I'm gonna watch it anyway. You don't gotta hype me.
not for
You
no
ain't got to
$30.
lie, Craig, about what's about to happen.
$30. $30.
I'm so glad I got the discount for the first month. I tell you what.
I'm glad I got a discount.
I tell you what. I tell you, Crown Jewel. I don't care if they running in. I tell you what. I don't care if they've got a wrestling jumpsuit. Something better happen.
Oh God.
Final thought. I mean, brain
Well,
buster. I'm sorry, brain
here's
buster.
the big show.
Hey, boy. He better not ever.
He said jumpsuit.
It's brain buster time. It's brain buster time.
Hey, look. Stephanie should have went out with that horn, stuffed up her butt like Naomi said. That's what
Stephanie said.
She should have walked with a limp. That's what she should have did.
Confused.
I can't.
That thing was confused. She didn't know what was happening.
All right.
Let me do the honors to welcome you to the.
They got a cheap, little quick, nostalgic pop, real quick. Just, oh my God.
American Badass. Like, come on, man. Like, if we.
You see him riding his scooter out there. He rode his little old.
They're going to sit next to Stephanie talking about, are you following me? No. Ain't nobody following you.
What is happening?
What's wrong with you?
What's happening? That show is a D. It's talking about a C. It's a damn B.
You know they were being nice on the grades, man. You know they were being nice on the grades.
And people had the nerve to be getting.
That's because they gave him a C because of all that money they brought him. That's probably why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay.
But the show
came to WrestlePalooza. The only spectacle was the kid crying, man.
What I'm laughing at is that we covered WrestlePalooza earlier already. we found our way back to it.
He had to pass on it. Dwayne passed on the whole show. Bruh. Eric passed on the promotion of the show.
I'm passing on Stephanie's clap. I'm passing on it. I'm passing on the McMahon clap. Yeah.
She said, "What?"
Wait.
So, they got me over here crying like Triple H and Gorilla. That's real.
Oh boy.
Wait. Does Stephanie deserve to go in the Hall of Fame before Shane?
Oh yeah, she deserves to go in Hall of Fame, but that was a waste of a PLE to just do that. They could have went on What's Your Story and announced that.
I said before.
You said before Shane?
Yeah, Shane put up. Shane has been in some classic matches.
That boy fell off for stuff.
The last time he was in the ring, though, it was it for me.
Oh God!
Oh, when he tore his Achilles.
That brother jumped over somebody and didn't come back down. You hear me?
No, he didn't get back up. Jesus.
No,
he came down. He came down. He just didn't get up. That's real. Snoop had to drop the most nastiest people elbow I've ever seen in my life, boy.
And he in the Hall of Fame.
Snoop said,
"You don't know how to fake punch." He punched the Miz. He was like, "The Miz is such a good sport."
Miz said, "Hit me." Say that.
Mm-hmm. He damn sure did.
He did tell him hit him.
Elbow.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then the ref said, "Hit him with the people's elbow. Hit him with the people's elbow."
Oh my God. Let's get it.
Pass on Stephanie's clap. Boy, that clap at the end. I'm gonna go back and watch I'm gonna go watch WrestlePalooza just to see that clap. All right.
Why was she sitting in the crowd though? You got permission to be in the gorilla. You need to be in the gorilla. Why are you in the crowd?
So she can see that. So they can see that clap. It was a clap.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Swaggy. I gotta go to bed.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, Carrie got to do the brain buster. Let's roll.
Hey, that's how I'm gonna clap every time now. Every time something good.
Oh,
Something
my
good happened.
stomach hurt. My stomach hurt.
She only what
Oh,
she clapping
God.
for? Like what is happening? All
What's
right,
she
I'm good.
doing?
I don't know, bro. That's just
All right, what's happening?
oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
child.
where you at with the brain buster carry? What's up this week?
All right.
Go. What? Uh, yes.
Yes, yes. Eric, my back, my back.
I ain't
Because he's still sitting there thinking.
I ain't even doing nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't even gonna do
Oh,
nothing though.
still thinking.
I'm trying. I'm trying not to do it. I want to do it so bad. I ain't gonna do it.
I'm sorry, he's still thinking about it. And I look up and he just said, okay,
Oh,
I'm
God.
crying.
That child
Yes,
reign was not
that is crazy.
132 days. That was crazy.
Oh boy, I can't even get it out. And I look up and you just said,
I'm just disgusted. I'm so disgusted.
And the fact and the fact that that was close to the highlight of the whole show makes it even worse.
It's
oh,
so, bro. It's so
okay.
it's disheartening, man.
Whew, I'm in tears.
That whole
All right,
PLE was disheartening.
oh my God.
In the words of
Whew.
I don't even know, but just a waste of our time.
This week's question: which WWE Hall of Famer is credited with proposing the idea to repackage Rodney
I know this.
Anoa'i from the generic Samoan wrestler into the Japanese sumo champion known as Yokozuna? If you remember, back in the 90s, they basically was trying to say it was too many Samoans, so that's why they changed
Yep.
him into Yokozuna. So whose idea was that?
It's a WWE Hall of Famer. Is Vince McMahon
Mm-hmm.
in the Hall of Fame?
No. And Vince was the one that was having the conversation and was suggested to him.
So it was between Bruce Pritchard or Pat Patterson. Huh?
What's your answer? You get one.
Pick one.
Dwayne? That's a,
He
it's
opts
gonna
out.
happen.
He opts out. You know that.
Is Brother Love in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Come on, critical thinking. Let's go. Storm, what's going? What we got?
Oh man, I'm going. I'm going Pat Patterson.
Okay. Storm, let's get it.
This was on.
I don't know.
This was
I
on
don't know.
the biography.
It is. And I don't know why I'm going to say it. But the only name besides what B said that comes to mind is, I think, Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yes! A 10!
Sergeant freaking
It wasn't
Slaughter,
Sergeant
man.
Slaughter.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because round about the time Sergeant was the GM, he took over Jack Tunney's spot. He was the commissioner.
Yeah, maggots. Yeah.
It was his idea.
Ah, yeah, it was his idea. I forgot. Because Vince said, I got too many
Apparently.
Samoans on the roster. What am I going to do with this kid?
Mhm.
And I just couldn't remember if he was talking to Sarge.
I thought you had it though. I thought
I
you had
thought
it.
about it, but then I was like, round about the time, Vince was still on commentary. So it had to be somebody with him every day. Pat Patterson and Jesse the Body Ventura was with him when Yokozuna debuted.
Nah, I
Mm,
don't know. Think so. I think Jesse was already in WCW.
no,
Mhm.
because this was when Raw was still in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Jesse didn't leave till just before Macho left. But you were right though. It is Sergeant Slaughter. That's a good one.
Where did that information come from?
It's on the documentary, the Dark Side of the Ring, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
Yeah.
The
so he pitched the
Yokozuna
idea.
episode.
He pitched the idea to Vince.
Yeah. No, it wasn't really a pitch. They were having a conversation, and Sergeant was like, "Well, let's not. Well, let's go ahead and just make him into
And they were
a
spinning some
sumo
rumors.
wrestler,"
Yeah.
and gave him Mr.
Oh,
Fuji as his
sumo wrestler.
manager.
Mm.
So Vince got credit
Because
for
they
taking
had
the
the
idea
head
though.
shrink, they had the head shrinkers, they had Haku, they had it was
They
some other
had
ones.
Alpha and Sika. They had Tonga Kid, Jacob's dad. They had
Okay.
then when Alpha and Sika switched to management, and they started bringing out the head shrinkers, which was one of the other one of Roman's older brother and Rikishi,
Mm-hmm.
and then they repackaged Rikishi as the Stop the Violence Fatu when he
Yeah.
came out with all those colorful cross color drinks. So
Oh yeah. I want them back, baby. I'm back. Yeah, maggots.
you got that. You got that.
Well, all right. Shout out. Can't wait to see what y'all say. Who y'all believe?
Mm-hmm.
Because quiet is kept. Everybody gives kudos to Vince for that idea, apparently. But Sergeant Slaughter was the one
Absolutely.
that pitched it. Great question. So, final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up tonight's show. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Storm, we starting with you. Final thoughts tonight.
I'm gonna keep it brief. I'm gonna send a shout out to Zilla Fatu because they brung him in to do the movement for his father, Armando Estrada, and a couple of clips for Hogan. So Zilla Fatu did a few. He did the ramp move for his father. He did the ramp moves for Armando Estrada, and him and Jacob did a couple of walkthroughs for Hogan character. Since Hogan wasn't able to
Okay.
do it, they did it for they did it for him. So shout out to them for, you know what I'm saying, coming in and making sure that their family that's not here still has a presence in the 2K game.
Mm.
That's about all I got to say.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, great bit one.
Sure. Well,
Final thoughts.
um, final thoughts was this here. Where does the never seen 17 go from here? He's got 4 appearances left. Okay, they're pitching matches against AJ Styles, or Dom, and it's just like, you know, they're just gonna just force him. They're just gonna force these last match or his last 4 appearances on us because, you know, they're gonna put it in a PLE. I mean, are they gonna put it in a PLE going forward? Because, you know, you kind of like a little build up, a little animosity going. You know, a little interaction in the ring on SmackDown or Raw or whatnot. But, you know, they're saying they're gonna have at least 2 more matches, but it's just like, uh, we're gonna go with Kerry says. This is, oh, you know what? You're gonna face AJ Styles. Match. You're gonna face Dominic Mysterio. Match. I mean, it's not giving us nothing to build on, and I'm concerned to see, or I'm anxious to see where that goes for the next, the next 4 appearances that John actually has.
Okay. All right. Carrie, final thoughts tonight.
I think I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. The WWE Women's Division, Raw, SmackDown, whatever, is missing the idea. And you know what? I'm gonna throw in Liv Morgan as well because if I see Michin and B Fab lose one more time,
Ouch.
so Bianca Belair, I know you are watching. I'm gonna need you to tape them fingers up. Get back. And that's my final thought. That's it. That's all I got for you.
Well, y'all, final thought tonight is what I'm trying to search for now is how Survivor Series will shape, and how what would that look like when it comes to war games. Would it be Seth's team versus Roman's team? Would it be a John Cena versus maybe a Brock Lesnar team? Now, does NXT do a Survivor Series now that they have do a Survivor Series like now that TNA has invaded? Will we have a TNA versus NXT Survivor Series match?
Oh, for
My
sure.
final, yeah, and I don't get me wrong, I like Crown Jewels how they do. I guess the Night of Champions was what kind of looks like, where the champion versus the champion. But I kind of wish they bring back that Survivor Series model, not the old model, but the champions will go against the champions. You know, where we had, remember, I think the last time they did that was when Roman and Big E went against each other. Um, and it was champion versus champion. When Intercontinental Champion versus United States Champion will go against each other. The Tag Team
That's why
Champions
they're doing it at
will will fight against each other. Now I know they doing that, but I'm talking about all the champions. I ain't talking about just them two. I'm talking about everybody fighting each other. So the tag teams going against each other. I like that Survivor Series. I think that'll kind of bring back some nostalgia a little bit. But I'm curious on what we're looking like when it comes to how the how the teams to stack up for Survivor Series. That's my final thoughts, and I think they're getting back to that. I like the characters getting in Survivor Series modes, where like in that championship or like that final match, how they used to do back in the day, where Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, will face each other. But even in WCW, where they will have the real like Survivor Series, and they have those big characters on the team, where the Four Horsemen will go against the Sting and the Dustin Rhodes or the Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors, and you know what I'm saying, and the Lex Lugers. Like I like Sid Vicious and the Brian Pillmans, and so I'm curious about what this looks like moving forward when November comes. It is November will come. It's coming. It's around the corner. So
Hey, real quick,
we just
one No Mercy on ESPN,
was it?
Oh, was it on not ESPN?
or
Or
was it on
Peacock?
straight?
Peacock.
I think it was on
No,
Peacock.
it
They were on
said
Peacock.
Peacock International. No, Netflix internationally. ESPN. They had the ESPN logo
It might have been on
domestically.
ESPN.
Yeah, I don't see it
Mm.
nowhere.
It's probably over. You trying to see if they're trying to run it back.
At least a replay.
Yeah, I don't know
Um,
if they put it back up yet.
Man, you know what? I blame all three of y'all.
it's on a CW.
I
It's
blame
on
all
CW.
three of y'all.
It came on CW. Why you blame us? What we do?
Why? Why
Nah,
we think
you know what? Eric and Kerry, you good. Dwayne, I blame you. Mister, I
why?
can't do nothing till 8 o'clock.
Well, anyway,
Well, there that is. All right.
Yeah.
So, well, listen, y'all. That's our final thoughts. We are so appreciate you. This is our show. We're wrapping up now. Thank y'all for tuning in. Ring Crew, we especially appreciate you for tuning in. Listen, WrestlePalooza was what it was. Shout out to Monday Night Raw and SmackDown NXT. This is the Ring Report. This was a great show. Listen, we want to hear all your comments, all your opinions, everything that you think of. Man, tell us about us, and maybe we can supply you with some tickets to uh, the Woodside. Nope, I just lied. Um,
just don't even worry about it.
yep, nope. Or maybe you can. Never mind. But listen, we love y'all, and we get with y'all. This has been the Ring Report. I'm Eric Battle. I am the moderator of the best WG podcast. These are my cousins. Y'all tell them good night. We'll see y'all later. Peace.